Hey y'all. Alright, anyways. What's up, y'all? I know it's been a minute since I, made me a little video. What it do? Hey, I'm back with you. Hey, I need them views. Hey, yeah. Anyway. Hey y'all out there. Wait a minute. I don't know if I'm oily or if that's my highlight. Anyways. Hey y'all, welcome back. It's me. I'm not on crack. I really ain't never done crack before, but that was the only thing that I could think of that rhymed with back. I look like a snack. Ew. Anyways. Hey y'all, I'm glad y'all could be back and be with your girl for the day. So, yeah, before we get into the story time, let me scoop my fat ass over. Anyways, before we get into the story time, I just want y'all to know that it's Friday and I'm getting lit with this. It's that Capricorn Sangria. I'm sure some of y'all know about this. I'm sure some of y'all don't, but if y'all don't, I'm about to put y'all on. Hey, anyways, this has 13.9% alcohol in there, and I just want y'all to know that I'm halfway in this bottle, so I'm a little lit. And also, I really wish I could have did like a get ready with me type of thing, but I already have makeup on. This makeup has been on since 7 o'clock this morning. So I'm going to actually show you guys what I'm wearing before I jump into this story, because I love me some beauty. I love beauty products. I love talking about products. Like, when it comes to products, I don't really too much indulge into what the product is, what the brand name is. I just love product knowledge. Product knowledge is like the best thing that anybody could give or get, because at the end of the day, packaging is all good and gravy, but you could buy something that's packaged in something real cute and then it'd be like real dry. So I'm gonna let y'all know what I have on today. So for my foundation, I am wearing the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet. Yes, this is the new formula, and this is a 24-hour foundation. And I will say, this gives you full coverage. It's matte, but it's like, I really don't know how to explain it, and I would show y'all, but I don't want to waste no product, so y'all gonna have to wait. But it has more of like that moussey feel, so it actually spreads really well to your skin, and it's really good for oily skin, acne prone skin. I wouldn't use it for dry skin, because then you might look a little flaky with some cakey on top. So that's the foundation I have on. I love this concealer. So this is the concealer from Too Faced, and this is the ultimate concealer, also called the sculpting concealer. You can use this for concealer. If you want to get a darker color, if you're more of the liquid contour type of person, you can actually buy this, and it contours. It tells you on the back of the bottle, conceal, contour, highlight, and retouch. And this is like, I love this. And this is in the shade Butterscotch. So that's what I have on for concealer. And then going back to my foundation, because I didn't tell y'all what shade I was, although y'all probably really don't give a fuck, but I'm going to tell y'all anyway. So this is in the shade Y505. So then, next up on the list, I like to use a really good primer. Usually I use the Too Faced. Oh my god, my brain's going blank because of the sangria. But I usually like to use the Too Faced primer, but today I decided to use my Makeup Forever Step 1, which is the hydrating primer, because I actually really like how this feels. So if I look a little greasy, it's just because I'm hydrated, or it's because I'm sweating. Who knows? I'm a little hot, when you be drinking that yak and you back and you sweat a little bit. But anyways, I have on the Precisely My Brow Pencil. I'm a shade 4. That's what I have on my brows right now. So, and I love this pencil because, okay, so I ain't throwing no shade or nothing like that, but I don't like the Anastasia pencil anymore, because I feel like Sometimes it just feel like I'm microblading my shit, and I don't like that because it'd be too hard. It's like this little seal that's on top of it when you first get it that you have to bust open or something. So usually I burn them, but I stopped using it because I actually really enjoy this pencil, and it makes your eyebrows look really natural. And so on to the next. I am also using on my lips, and it's not to plump them. These are my natural lips. This is the size of my natural lip. I might have over exaggerated that little point right there, but I was feeling Rihanna inspired. So I actually use Too Faced lip injection, and I use that because I really like the way that it makes my lips feel. And I noticed that even if I wear that, I'm really not wearing it for the plumping effect. I usually just wear that because if I wear a liquid lipstick and it's really dry, baby, my lips don't never get dried out with that underneath. So I have the Fenty contour stick, and this is in the shade Truffle. So that's what I use for my contour. I know you can't really see it. I'm sorry, guys. My lighting is really terrible. It really is not that bad. It looked really good, but I wanted to do, you know, my video from here this time around. I also have on that nasty NARS Orgasm. And this is actually their illuminating loose powder, and this is in the color Orgasm. My name is on there because, yes, I got this for gratis when I worked at Sephora. And then for my blush, I have an Orgasm, and really I just put this on because, you know, at the end of the day, it makes the highlight pop a little bit more, but it still gives me that really natural color because I knew I wanted to do a dark lip today. So for my lips, I have on the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick, and I know this got a name to it. I know it do. And Downtown Beauty, and that's what this is called. It says it right there. Sorry if it's blurry. There you go. Yep, that's what I have on in the middle. And then on the outer corners, my favorite lipstick, Slime Crime, and it's in the shade Salem. This is probably like my go-to brown lipstick. I love this lipstick. Last but not least, actually it's not last, I have on the Miss Lashes, the Miss Express Lash Beauty Supply Store. Yes, baby, I love these. These are the ones that I have on, and in the style M17 or M117. You know what I'm trying to say, shit. And I use this, the Veil from Hourglass setting powder, and I use this just to set under my eyes. I don't really set all over my face. One, I don't like the feeling of powder on my face like that unless it's the pressed powder from Makeup Forever, which they don't sell anymore. Yeah, that was an ugly cry, but they don't sell it anymore. So, you know, I just set under my eyes most of the time, and like in the areas that I crease, like around my nose and around my smile line. So that's that. And then for my bronzer and highlight and blush accent, I use this. Hey, I know every girl done had that freaking palette that something fell out of the pan. So what was over here was this white highlighter. Oh my gosh, it was so beautiful, especially when you mix it with this orange blush. Anyways, I use this for my bronzer, and then I use this to mix in with the highlighter from NARS, and, you know, I do my thing with it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This is called the Spice Palette. This is the Sephora Spice Market palette. When I say this is the best palette for brown girls, black girls, light skin girls, red bone, yellow bone, y'all know how y'all like to do all this categorizing stuff, like, but that's like a good palette to use for a woman of color, anybody of any shade of color, any ethnicity, all that good stuff. So now that I'm done telling you guys about what I have on, let me get into this video real quick. So this was a couple years ago, and I do have pictures. I don't have videos because obviously I was getting beat the fuck up, so I couldn't record shit. But I do have pictures of like the knot that I had and all that other stuff. So anyways, I was over at a friend's house, my friend Maya, really don't know if we're really still friends because we don't talk like that no more. But, I mean, she was a friend. So, no love lost, no love lost. Just put that out there because I'm sure you probably gonna watch this. But anyways, we had decided to go out. She really wanted to go out. Really, to be honest, I didn't even feel like going out that night. I was just like, not really. And she was like, come on, Jasmine, please. Let's just go out. I just want to go out tonight. So I was like, I don't want to be that bitch that kills everybody's weekend because I don't want to do anything. So I went on ahead and decided to go out. So before we went, I actually had called a couple of my other friends. I had called my best friend Traylon. Hey, Trey. And I had called my friend Jessica. And, you know, they didn't want to go. I ain't gonna lie, when they didn't want to go, I was real fucking salty because, like, I was like, yeah, my bitches is going. And not excluding Maya, like, all of my bitches is going. Like, it's going to be me, it's going to be Maya, it's going to be Jessica, it's going to be Trey. And Maya was bringing her cousin Erin, so we would have been lit. But anyways, it didn't happen like that. It ended up being 3 amigos. So, I'm getting ready. You know, I'm going to the bar with Maya. We was going to this place in Tulsa called Enzo. And when we get there, I'm thinking to myself, like, maybe I should take my pocket knife or whatever because motherfuckers be tweaking. And then I laughed at myself. I said, why do I need to bring that pocket knife with me? I ain't beefing with nobody. Ain't nobody got beef with me. Don't nobody got smoke with me. So let me leave this in here before I catch a case on accident. So I ended up leaving my pocket knife in the car. And Maya had this keychain, and it was like a cat. It was like the ears were like, well, basically the eyes you put your fingers in, and the ears were like spiky. So if like somebody tried to come for you, you could just jab them like that. And so she was like, who's gonna hold my keys? And I was like, bitch, we in my car. What you need your keys for? And she was like, oh yeah, you're right. So she ended up leaving her keys in the car. Okay. So we walk up to Enzo, and the only reason why I had really went up there is because my friend Naila was up there. I'm sure y'all heard about me talk about her in this time when I got shot at story. Yeah, she was up there, and I was like, yeah, I want to go kick it with her. And if I'm not mistaken, I think she had came into Sephora. This is when I worked at Sephora inside of JCPenney's, and I had did her makeup, and she told me she was going out. So I was like, yeah, girl, let's go, let's do it. So we get to Enzo. This line is butt fuck long as fuck. Like, this line is so long. I'm just thinking to myself, like, one, when I go out, if I put on makeup and then somebody be like, ding, 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 hey, yeah, I ain't gonna go. I ain't feeling it. Bitch, I'm gonna go by myself because I just beat my face. I'm not about to wipe this shit off. I'm not. It's just too much work. Now I gotta go out. Now I'm gonna be pissed off at you. The next time you ask me if I want to go out, bitch, I'm not fucking with you. So, you know, it was just that moment of I felt defeated because I did my makeup and the line was long. And when we got there, it was like 12:30, so we wasn't gonna be in there that long anyway. So when we get in the line is moving a little bit, but not really. There's these Hispanic girls standing in front of us. It's me, Maya, and Erin, which is Maya's cousin. There's these Hispanic girls standing in front of us, and one of the girls was really pretty. So we in the back of them talking about, oh, she's so pretty, blah, 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 blah. And then, you know, being the type of female I am, I tapped her. I was like, girl, you're so pretty. And she was like, yeah, thank you. At least that's how I remember it going. One of them might have tapped her, but shit, fuck it. Who gives a fuck? We got jumped at the end of the day. So next thing we know, we start seeing people doing some weird shit. Motherfuckers from behind us, which basically the building was like here. And the where we were at, we were like right on the side of the building where the door was. Everybody else was coming from around the building because the line was wrapped around the building. So basically what happened was everybody started jumping everybody. So first of all, I really don't remember if I was drunk or not. I might have been high. I don't know what I was. So The next thing I know, everybody starts jumping. I'm like, hold the fuck up. What the fuck is going on? Why is all these people jumping? So at this point, I'm starting to get mad. So, you know, Maya and them trying to cool me down. Erin really don't know me like that because I had just met her like maybe a month or two before. And so she really didn't get the chance to know me like that. So, you know, Maya was like, Jazz, calm down. Like, it's cool. I was like, no, it's not cool.